Hello Libra, welcome to Cosmic Cassie. This is going to be your February reading, and it is going to be general, it is collective, keep that in mind. Libra, I always want to let everyone know that my goal and purpose of doing this is to give clear and precise messages to those that need to hear them. So in order to help make this happen, I ask that you not take any messages if 90% of what I am saying does not resonate for you. Resonate means as I am going through the messages, it's clicking for you. You're knowing that's that situation, that's that challenge, that issue, that person, that energy. If anything, it's more of epiphany moments. There will be no confusion. There will be no mental strain on trying to figure out how the puzzle pieces fit into your life. Libra, if I pick up on any future energy, as in predicted energy, I'll let you know. Obviously, that won't resonate. And if I pick up on any channeled messages throughout the reading, I will try to communicate those with you and let you know that is what I am picking up on, rather than me just reading the cards. If you ever want a reading or to purchase anything from me, Libra, you do have to use that description box down below. There's a link to my Etsy shop. Libra, let's go ahead and jump into your energy. And I do always want you guys to know that you are in control of your life and your future. It all comes down to choices, okay? We have the High Priestess coming out. What does Libra need to know for February? 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. What does Libra need to know for February? What does Libra need to know for February? You want to do one more? Tell me either we do 4 or we do 6. So we'll do 4. I want to try to keep this short for you guys. Libra, I already knew that I was going to start my monthly readings off with your sign. For this session, I already did some on other days, and for some reason I took forever getting started because I felt like I really needed to cleanse and clear my space. I needed to add some different items, and I needed to use my my Florida water. I felt the need to light candles and to really meditate and pray and ask for protection and guidance while I do this. I naturally do those things, but not to the extent that I felt that I needed to before I jumped into this reading right now. So what that kind of signals to me is that you guys may need to clear your energy. You may have things possibly lingering in your mind, your heart, somewhere in your energy, some of you even in your home, that it's time to not necessarily let go, but it's time to cleanse that energy. It's time to renew it. It's time to allow it to shift and change into something more. And that's kind of the feeling that I got right before coming in. And right now I'm getting kind of a little bit of a headache in my right head part. So some of you might be having headaches, migraines, and this could be a part of having that stagnant energy just stuck inside of you or stuck around you. I took sandalwood spray, and it's a cleansing spray, and I cleaned down, the whole desk, my chair, myself. I put, rose water on my hands. It was a really big need to just cleanse the energy, even though I didn't feel the energy needed cleansing. It just I couldn't stop rearranging stuff and changing, and adding and moving. So kind of keep that in mind as we go through, okay? Looking at just the cards that came out, I'm going to do a quick overview for you, and then we'll jump in to clarify. We have the High Priestess, the 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Libra, I feel like this energy that's around you, it has a lot to do with your dreams, your desires, your wishes is the words that I'm hearing. Fulfillment, wish fulfillment, desire, that's what I keep seeing is desire. It's something to do with it's not happening for you, it's not coming through. They're showing me a bridge. And it's like, it's an energy of like someone's not crossing the bridge, or someone can't cross the bridge even though there's a bridge. So maybe you're trying to bridge together something, you're trying to connect the pieces, pull them together somehow, between you and someone else. And it's difficult because for whatever reason someone's not crossing the bridge. Like maybe you've built it, but they're not crossing it. And so there's this energy of like, it's not waiting, but it's just like, you're not crossing. So I guess I'll just sit here and kind of watch until you cross, so that I'm here when you cross, but I'm not waiting. I'm gonna watch to see when you do. It's that kind of energy. But looking at just these 4 cards, that's the same energy I'm picking up on. It's like you intuitively are picking up or feeling and knowing that like someone is coming, but they're not coming like on your timetable, like when you're expecting them to, because they're not ready. And these are channeled messages because they're kind of like, I'm getting like sentences and words as I'm talking, and I'm just saying them and putting them together. And they're telling me like, it's like this person's not ready, so they're not crossing that bridge. But you're on the other side of the bridge, like, well, when are you going to be ready? Like, I'm going to be here. I'll be here when you're ready. But when are you going to be ready? It's odd kind of energy. So I want to jump in and start to clarify this because it's hard to articulate it. Let's start with the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here for Libra? Why is the High Priestess here for Libra? What I'm hearing is like they're not being told. They're not being told secrets. They're not being told secrets. Maybe this person is not telling you why they're not coming, or like why they're not offering, or I don't even feel like they need to offer anything. It's just a matter of like coming towards you. It's a matter of like crossing the bridge. Come towards me. Move towards me. But I'm getting like they're not being told. Clarify the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? 10 of Wands. They may not be telling you like issues that are happening in their life right now. They may have kind of given a guarantee, like a certainty of something, but the truth is like it really, like they should not have given you that clarity, that certainty, that guarantee, because it really wasn't there. So this could look like someone being like, oh yeah, like I have this stable permanent job, but really they work at like a pizzeria, like delivering pizzas, which is nothing wrong with that, but it's almost like they talked themselves up to a point of not being able to now act in the present because of things that they've told you previously. And it's like they're going to find out. Libra's going to see this. They're going to find out about it if I move forward. Like if I come towards them, if I you know, make this happen, it's like they're going to find out that like I'm hearing like I'm such an idiot. Like I'm such an idiot. So it's almost like someone like dang, why did I tell them that? Like why? And I don't think this person was like intentionally trying to lie and manipulate you. It literally feels like in the moment they wanted to feel up to your standard. They wanted to feel cool. They wanted to feel important to you. And so they kind of like talked themselves up a little bit here. But now it's actually like because you talked yourself up, now you're having a hard time moving forward towards Libra, because now Libra's gonna know that kind of energy. So it's like they could be going through a lot of things, having a lot of issues. I don't know why I slightly kind of heard marital issues. So maybe this doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship or like situation, but it could be. But it's almost like, and what I heard, and I'm looking at the Ten of Wands, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. It's like someone like frying in the frying pan, like someone's like cooking in the skillet, like they're you know, they're under a lot of pressure, they're under a lot of heat. a lot of things are happening at once, and it's like it's all coming down to them. And so it's very overwhelming for this person. But for whatever reason, it's like they're not telling you. They're keeping that that information withheld to themselves here. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here? I heard Libra is getting in the way. Libra is getting in the way. The World. Interesting. Because the Ten of Swords is all about fast, quick endings. And so I feel like they're getting in the way is because the World is, completing a cycle. It's the very last card for a reason. It's like this is over, the cycle is done, you're at the end of this cycle. Either you're going to do it again or you're going to move to a new thing. And so I feel like when I heard Libra's getting in the way, it was like, what? No. Sorry, Libra. What they're trying to give me is that, like, you're getting in the way of completing your own cycle here. Like you're stopping your own cycle from being completed, possibly because you are pondering, like waiting on this person, like looking for them. You're not waiting for them, but you are looking for them. It's an energy of like, maybe you're like, I'm not waiting on them, and that's okay, that's good, that's great. Like, you shouldn't wait on people, but there's constantly this energy of just like looking for them. Like, yeah, you're living your life, maybe even dating people, making new friends, having new hobbies, but there's this background energy of constantly looking for this person. And I think you know this. And so it's almost like because you're not releasing that energy fully, you're still looking for them. It's like you can't quite end this cycle, and you might feel like, why am I stuck? Like, why is nothing new coming in? Why can I not complete this? Why is this person still reaching out to me? And it's like you're getting in the way of your own cycle being completed, because you just have this energy of like, you're looking for them. You're just always looking for them. Maybe you're at a place that you guys used to go to frequently, or you know that they've been here, and it's like you look for them. Sometimes subconsciously, someone texts your phone late at night, and this person used to do that, and you automatically are kind of like, it's them, and it's not them. So it's like you keep disappointing yourself over and over again, but it's an energy of like, you're not trying to actively look for them, but you're holding on to this energy of looking for them, which is keeping you stuck. Not necessarily stuck, but it's not allowing the cycle to fully end and complete here. What is the Ten of Cups? Why is the Ten of Cups here for Libra? Why is the Ten of Cups here for Libra? They're getting advice. They're going to get advice, is what I'm hearing. They're going to get advice. They're going to get rich. They're going to get rich advice. Okay, so someone might be talking to you, trying to help you figure out how to get your happiness, like complete fulfillment. Ten of Cups doesn't necessarily mean a family. It's just like emotional happiness in like the fullest and most beautiful way. And usually that happens when you can come together and you have this beautiful family, but people can reach the Ten of Cups by themselves as well. So you might be getting like some really rich advice from like maybe an older person or someone who's successfully done this before. But it's like this advice, when they say it's rich advice, it's like this is well developed, wise advice. Like, this is advice that you can really take to the bank and cash in and get rich. Like, it's rich advice. It's like if you listen to this, it's going to help you. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Why is the Ten of Cups here? 1428 on the timer. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's like taking action towards having complete fulfillment here. It's allowing yourself to move in a new direction close this cycle, move in a new direction of really like getting complete wish fulfillment here. And that the Lovers flipped over, but it didn't come out. For me, I don't pull the cards that flip over while I'm shuffling, because it's almost like a potential energy. It's a potential path, right? There's always multiple ways that energy can go. The ones that I read are the cards that flip out, because that's where the strongest potential is going. That's where the energy is primarily moving. But the flipped over ones are like, but it could go here too. And so with the Lovers, it's like, not only could you be taking action towards like your own beautiful wish fulfillment and just energetic and emotional, spiritual happiness, it could involve someone else that you choose. It could involve someone different than whoever this person is that's like still on the battlefield dealing with their issues, you know? And it could, what I'm hearing is it could very well could be someone taking action towards you to create this Ten of Cups. I do want to clarify that a little bit more. Let's look at Ace of Wands. Can we clarify the Ace of Wands? What is that Ace of Wands? King of Wands. Yeah, it could be very well someone actively moving towards you, someone coming for you. But it's all dependent on you closing out this cycle, you allowing this to leave. Stop looking for this person. And once you stop doing that, it's like energetically you're opening yourself up now to something new to come in. And it's like this King of Wands is someone who I'm hearing is devout, they're passionate, they're kind, they're caring, empathetic, sensual. Where might Libra meet this person? School, work, finances, money. So maybe that's the rich advice, is like somehow you're interacting with this person in some kind of environment that generates wealth. Not like a company, obviously all companies generate wealth, but it's something to do with money. It's something to do with finances, with selling, buying, like, but in a very money-centered way. Like, I'm hearing stocks and market. But this King of Wands is someone that will see you and see you in the capacity of having Ten of Cups. And they want to take action towards that. They want to move towards you to create a Ten of Cups. If, for some reason, I'm getting an underlying energy here of, for some of you, you could be the one that's actually already married, and you're, small few of you, you're married, you kind of left the marriage to be with someone else, but it's like, even if that's working or not working, it doesn't matter. But the person that you used to be with is actively doing things to come back into your life. Like they're trying to make things right to get back together with you. And this is that situation here where it's like you're finally kind of like closing out whatever you had with someone else here. Like you left your marriage, you left your person, you left a commitment to be with someone else. That did not work. And as you are closing that out, the other person that you left behind, they're coming back in to make things right. Like they want to be back together. They want to make this work. And I don't feel that there's any negative energy around this. It's very much like a loving, a kind, like a very generous, like I want to make this work. What can we do to make this work kind of energy? Why is the Six of Cups here? Oh, and then I say that, and Six of Cups is like a reconciliation card. So again, just for a few of you that I keep getting that feeling, that energy of like a commitment, like you and this person were at some point committed, like you are bonded, you are together. And so it's not like it's a new person. It's like the same person coming back in. I just get like a very committed energy here. Why is the Six of Cups here? Maybe here. The Devil. Explain that to me. Six of Cups with the Devil. I heard they're not meant for each other. Who's not meant for each other? heard Libra and Pisces. I don't know, Libra, are you messing with a Pisces? I immediately heard Libra and Pisces. Um, what is this devil energy? Clarify this devil energy here. What is this devil energy? I don't know who the Pisces would be in this situation. This is a confusing situation. I hope this is resonating for someone because I'm really not understanding it. It's kind of jumbled to me. I'm kind of confused because I don't have the details. To clarify the devil, we have Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. They're not meant for each other because they're in love with each other. I'm not. With the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups to clarify the devil, what I'm seeing in this energy is it's almost like the devil is here because it's kind of odd. Someone wants to come towards you, and it's weird because it's almost like it's the same person that's coming in, and you have the Knight of Wands, and this person showed up as the King of Wands, and their action is like Ace of Wands, and so this is a very fiery energy, which, you know, Pisces is a water energy, or water, you know, but it's watery, right? So I don't know why it would be showing up as fire, but it's like what they're saying is like this person, they're like passionately wanting to come back towards you, like wanting to reconnect with you, and they want to offer like a stable, equal give and take kind of environment here, kind of energy, and they want to be like emotionally vulnerable and loving and nurturing. Like it's almost like maybe this person, part of the reason for those that this applies to, part of the reason you left this situation in the first place is because this person was not like meeting your needs. They were not, you know, being very loving and caring and nurturing towards you. They were not being like that person that you needed them to be. They were not being supportive. They were not showing up. But all of a sudden they're like passionately coming in and they're like, no, it's going to be equal give and take. I'm like this new loving, nurturing person, but I have all this passion for you. And so it's a little off-putting because it's like they're showing up as fire energy, but the fire energy is the way I'm feeling the energy come off of the fire cards, the wands, is like more of a water energy. And what I heard is like Pisces. So I don't know. I don't know. I almost feel like it's like the devil is like, it's a trick. Not a trick, not an intentional trick, but it's like this person is putting on some kind of fakeade to get you back now that they see that you're closing something out. Like they see that you're ending something. And so they're rushing back in like, I'm everything you've ever wanted. You know, while we've been apart, I've changed so much, and I'm this new person. I'm everything you've ever wanted, and we need to get back together. We need to come back together. We can be happy. We can have a family. We can do the thing, you know. And it's like they're really, really wanting to get back with you. But I feel like the underlying energy of like, they really haven't changed, but in their mind, they think they have and they think they will because that's how much they want you back. What's Libra's advice for February? So this is kind of to give you timeline wise, I feel like coming into February, like the second week of February is where you're finally like where it is, and I heard like is when a break happens. So that second week of February is I think when you stop looking for this person. You're finally like, okay, I'm done looking for them. But it's almost like the moment that you stop looking for them, you finally move on, you close this cycle. it's almost like it's either the same person or a different person that you used to be with. It is an energy of like someone that already knew you, someone that you were already connected with. And it could be the same person you're not looking for anymore, that you're just like, whatever, I'm moving on. Or it's someone that you previously were with. This person immediately rushes in. Like as soon as you stop looking for them, they all attention, all energy on you, you know, this person's all over your energy, and it's super fiery. So it's very not overwhelming, but it's like overtaking. Like they're coming in, like, and just hugging down your energy, Libra. And they're like, I'll be everything you want me to be. I'll be anything you want me to be. Let's just be back together. And I feel like this happens more towards the end of February, where they're just like trying to just be on your ass and prove and be like, I can do it. I can be whatever you need me to be. What's the advice for Libra? This is interesting. What's the advice for Libra? Oh, thank you. Eight of Wands. Or I'm sorry, Eight of Pentacles. The Tower. One more. Advice for Libra in February. Advice for Libra in February. And the Two of Pentacles. So what I got is immediately I was like, 8 plus 2 equals 10. And the 10 is you creating your own wealth, you creating your own stability, you creating your own like you're I don't know why I get the energy of you doing it by yourself, but it's like the advice here is like work hard. Like don't stop working. Don't let this stuff distract you from whatever it is you're working on. Some of you, it could just be a job, or it could be a business, an investment, an idea. There's something that you are already working on, but it's like an energy of do not let all of this stuff distract you. Like don't be distracted by all of this. And they're bringing me back to this person in that Six of Pentacles, because it's almost like they're coming in trying to offer you like, hey, I can help you be stable. I can help you, you know, have this solid foundation. If you're with me, it's that equal give and take. Like I can be something stable for you. But it's almost saying like, don't trust this though. Do it yourself. Do not take this person's money. Do not take what they're offering. If they want to move in and be like, oh, you don't have to pay anything. It's like an energy like, don't trust this. And I just heard Scorpio for some reason. But it's like, don't trust this. Work hard yourself. Make money yourself. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep progressing financially and professionally. And there's going to be some kind of sudden change that happens where you realize I can balance everything on my own. I can do this all on my own. I don't need anything that's not meeting and matching my standard of like what I actually want. Because I feel like, you know, you don't really want this person, but they're coming in so strong that you have a hard time saying no. But it's saying like your advice here for February, like keep focusing on building yourself and work hard on you. And when you do that, it's like something comes in suddenly where I feel like it's more of a realization, like a reality of like, I can do this myself. I can balance everything myself. I can balance myself. You know, I can be in balance. And when that happens, you gain the Ten of Pentacles. So I hope, again, this resonates for someone, 2843, because it's kind of like all over the place for me because I just don't know the storyline. So if it resonates, that would be amazing if you put some details down there so I can connect the dots here. But Libra, that is what I have for you for the month of February. If you are one of the top 3 zodiac signs that I do monthly bonus readings for, which is all of them, if you are one of the top 3 that have the most likes and views, then I do weekly readings that month for you guys. So keep that in mind. If that does not show up to be you guys, then I will see you in March for your next monthly reading. Thanks, Libra. Bye.